that means ekadhikar, ekchatia.
Ekchatia, yes.
So that I'm making a one sentence that
Monopoly is basically another way of monopoly in Bengali is Ekocchatra Adhikar. Hi, good afternoon. Sorry, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Hi, how are you?
I am fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also good, sir.
Okay. So what's your topic for today?
Actually, I haven't checked, sir. Actually, my main motive is as I know that last my previous session I did my previous sessions with you, and
Uh-huh.
in that sessions you have told me that you would give me some advice. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
when I learn like new word and new phrases, so that but I learn. But when I speak in English, so I don't use those words. I just communicate in a simple way.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know how to use that advanced word. So that's the reason, because that in last sessions our time was very we were running a short of time, so that's why we couldn't discuss about the topic. So that's why I booked my session with you again.
Okay. Okay. Right. So, whenever if you're trying to memorize new words, if you're trying to improve your vocabulary, the important thing is to there could be two things that you can do. You can do a paper and pen version, or you can do a digital version. So, whatever you are comfortable with. So, if you're doing a paper and pen version, whenever you come across a new word, make a note of it in a separate notebook. Don't have a very big notebook. Make it a short note, small notebook, something which is handy and something which you can, carry around with you. Uh, so put down the word, put down the meaning, and maybe make a couple of sentences with that particular word. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and and whenever you get a chance, say maybe like once a week or maybe once in 2 weeks, do a review of all the words that you have learned over the last week or the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, so keep reviewing them over and over and over again, because it takes about 5 to 6 times before before these words are committed to your long term memory.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what you can do if you're the pen and paper. So but if you want to do it digitally, so there is this app called flashcards.
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 Okay.
Flashcards.
Flashcards. Okay.
Okay, so you if you go to Google Play Store and type flashcards, you will find this app called Flashcards World. uh,
Okay.
you can download that app. So what happens is, every time you come across a new word, you can just quickly type that word into a flashcard. uh,
Okay.
you have the word on one side and you have the meaning on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, and you can do the same thing as you do with the pen and paper version. You can just have a review of those words from time to time.
Okay.
Okay, so this is something that you can do to expand your vocabulary. This is basically a time tested way of learning new words.
Okay. So that means I have to follow the rules. When
Yes.
I then that. Otherwise, if I learn that the new word, new phrase, but if I don't know how to use those words in my well speaking, so that means I will never enhance my vocabulary part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do. And sometimes also now I'm just trying to speak a little. I'm speaking with you, and as well as I'm trying to hold it the command, like just I'm trying to speak like smooth way, slow way, because
Mm-hmm.
I notice one thing that I speak very fast.
Yes.
And which I realized because I did a sessions in morning time also with a one YouTuber, and that and I'm just speaking very fast. So and I realized that if I speak very fast, then what I am saying, maybe another person they can't they don't focus on my communication skill. What I'm trying to say, in maybe in most of the cases, if I go like for job purpose or interview purpose, maybe that the teacher I might be I might be rejected just because.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm trying to hold it the command. I have to speak in slow and in a like soothing way.
Yes, yes. So exactly, if whenever you are speaking slowly, you have more control over what you are saying.
Yes.
Uh, because otherwise, if you're trying to speak too fast, you lose control, and there is a higher chance of you making grammatical mistakes, of making prepositional mistakes, or rather, your sentences might not be finished. So there are plenty of problems that can arise if you speak too fast.
Yes. Yes. So I'm trying to hold this, and that another thing was sometimes I like no, I'm saying and I make a lot of mistakes, and then even that like when I did the conversation, when I was doing conversation with her, and just we make it like no one we play a one round. That round was like about is like that is the one like hypothetically conditional sentence that is like which is we organize a one birthday. So that that lady told me that please give me suggestion how will I do, how will I arrange my birthday party. So and
Mm-hmm.
I am I should have told that if you are taking the suggestion from me.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of using this taking, I said that if you are giving me the suggestion and then like that, so easy like that. What I am saying, I am not comfortable.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So whenever you're faced with a situation like that, just stop and start over.
yeah. And then make him to oh my god, what I'm doing. So no, and and after that, I know I made my mind. I have made my mind. No, whatever I will do, I will do it a slow and smooth way. Sir, I have one question to you.
Sure.
So that is a yes. In my previous session, I also asked you one word that is sophisticated, and then another word is a monopoly.
Uh-huh.
That means ekadhikar, ekchatia.
Acchetia, yes.
So that I'm making a one sentence that all the
Monopoly is basically another way of monopoly in Bengali is Ekocchhatr Odhikar.
ekachhatra adhikar. That if I say that all the houses is the monopoly of our MLA.
Yeah, you could say that. Not, yeah, that is one example. Uh, Another way to say it is okay, let's see which particular aspect, in which industry there is
Yeah,
only
like any
one.
company like the tobacco. If all the tobacco industries
Yes,
is the
ITC
monopoly.
has a monopoly in the tobacco industry. Yes, perfect. Exactly.
And that another situation is like that conditional. That is third conditional related. Like this, I'm saying that the Bengali, okay, and after that I would say it in English. যদি আমি জানতাম তুমি আসবে
Mm-hmm.
তাহলে আমি ওখানে যেতাম না।
Mm-hmm.
So if I had known you would come, I
You
would
were
have
coming.
you were coming. Okay. So you if I had known you were coming, I would I wouldn't have gone there.
Yes, perfect.
I mean, I know that in a one clause, in a one sentence we can't use would and would twice. So, but I'm not getting that. What should I use? in the
So
second part.
remember, so if you are using a conditional, whenever there is if, the verb is were. If I
If,
knew, yeah,
yes,
if say যদি সে ওটা না করতে পারে তাহলে আমি করে আমি করে দেব।
যদি সে ওটা না করতে পারে।
If he, yeah,
Okay, so this is maybe it was a
ওটা
hard
না করতে
condition.
পারতো, সরি, যদি সে ওটা না করতে পারতো, যদি সে
Okay,
ওটা না করতে পারতো, সে ওটা সে আহ বলতে পারতো, সে ওটা আমাকে বলতে পারতো, সেটা ও আমাকে বলতে পারতো।
okay, যদি সে ওটা না করতে পারতো, if if he had if he had not if he had not done it, he could have told me.
Yeah,
Had not
if he
done it.
knew, if he knew, he would not be able to do it. Actually এটা এইরকম হবে, আর একটু কমপ্লিকেটেড সেন্টেন্স।
It is again,
Okay,
sir.
if he knew he could not, if he knew he would not be able to do it, he should have told me.
Okay. যদি ও যদি ও জানতো, মানে ও যদি if he knew that he would not able to do it, he could have he should have told me.
Me
তো বাংলাটা কি ছিল স্যার? What was that বাংলা?
যদি যদি ও জানতো যে ও করতে পারবে না, ওর আমাকে বলা উচিত ছিল।
Okay, যদি ও জানতো যে করতে পারবে না। আচ্ছা, ওকে। So ask me the next question, like I'm trying to give the answer, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
যদি যদি ওর নাই যেতে হতো, আহ সেটা ওর আমাকে জানানো উচিত ছিল।
যদি ও নাই যেতে হতো তাহলে সেটা আমাকে জানানো উচিত ছিল। তো এটা তো থার্ড কন্ডিশনালে পড়বে।
হ্যাঁ,
এটা তো থার্ড কন্ডিশনালে পড়বে, যদি ও মানে যেটা হয়ে গেছে কাজটা, মানে থার্ড
আচ্ছা,
কন্ডিশন।
okay, so you were asking me about first conditional.
No, no, I'm just asking that whatever the no, no, I will try to
You are
make.
right, you are right, this is already done, so yes, this is already done.
Sir,
You were talking about first conditional, so which is not yet, which has not
yeah,
yet happened.
yeah. যদি এটা তো থার্ড কন্ডিশনাল যাবে, দ্যাট ইজ থার্ড কন্ডিশনাল। যদি ও জানতো কি ছিল, আমি ভুলে যাচ্ছি বাংলাটা। যদি ও নাই যেত,
যদি ওর নাই যেতে হতো তাহলে ও আমাকে বলতে পারতো।
যদি ও নাই যেত, if he had not gone there, he আমাকে বলতে পারে he could have told me.
He could have told me, or he should have told me.
He should,
He
yeah.
could have told me, he could have told me is the correct one. Yes, correct, yes, you're right. So I can't really I'm not able to, examples are not coming to my mind right now.
Okay, okay, sir, no problem, sir.
uh all right, so what other things that you are you learning right now? Are you only focusing on the conditionals as of now?
No, 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 just I was stuck my mind there, যদি আমি জানতাম সে আসবে। So I was making that I know this it was wrong that we can't use that would twice in a one sentence, but I'm not getting this proper structure, so that's why I I was asking the question to you.
Okay, uh যদি পুজোর সময় বৃষ্টি পড়ে তাহলে আহ খুব সমস্যা হবে।
যদি পূজার সময় বৃষ্টি পড়ে তাহলে খুব সমস্যা হবে। If it rains in in puja season, in puja time, if it rains
during
puja
during
time,
during
what's that?
during If
Oh,
it rains during
if
the pujas,
during the pujas, then অনেক অনেক সমস্যা হবে,
then it will be a problem.
then it will be a problem. The
Uh,
প্রবলেমের একটা একটা অনেক সমস্যা হবে, there will be so many problem, অনেক সমস্যা হবে.
and ইংরেজিতে অ্যাকচুয়ালি জাস্ট প্রবলেম বললেই হয়ে যায়।
Okay, okay. There will be problem if it
There will
rain.
it will be a or rather they're not there, it will there will be problems, huh, you're right. If you are saying there will be multiple problems, then you say there will be problems. If it but
One
if the
problem that
whole situation, if you take the whole situation as a single unit, then you say that it will be a problem.
it will be a problem. Okay.
Huh.
If it rains during the puja, it will be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, sir. Now I learned so many things from you, sir.
No problem. I'm not being able to come up with examples right now. I don't know what's wrong with my.
No, no, just
It
because
happens
you
sometimes.
are all the time you speak in English, and I'm the first person who ask you, who talking to you Bengali, and who asking this a question in Bengali, and after that I'm trying to say it in English. So maybe might be you are facing that.
Yeah, could be, but I don't think that should be should not be a reason for me to not being able to not be able to come up with examples.
Actually, no. And that another thing, sir, I would like you to say to you. So, like then most of the time we said that we focus on the translating part. So,
Mhm.
like no, when we watch any kind of related video, they're just translating. And that
Mhm.
another, if I talk about that clapingo and most as fluency and another application, they are just like we focus on the communication part. So which
Mhm.
is most important as a learner? Which path should I follow? Translating or that communication?
Actually, both are important. Both are important, but at the same time, you have to strengthen your fundamentals. The fundamentals is grammar, vocabulary, uh, then pronunciation, and presentation, or rather narration.
Okay.
These are the fundamentals. These are the four pillars, let's say.